Real fishing hours soon? What do you mean? You're gonna fish for real? Wuklamat thinks it's time to gather her allies for the road ahead. I still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. I've otherwise asked everyone to meet at the forward cabins. Come and join us after you've had a moment to recover, eh? Okay. I have a bunch of shit here I didn't touch. What is that minion? It's like a round thing. Aw. Hey. Hello. Hi, Kryl. Sup, dude? What did the fish do to you? Nothing! I'm actually afraid of the ocean. Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Oh, hello. Is that it? You're all set to go? I left Eorzea prepared to travel in search of work, so I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however. Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, Fontaine. Your friend. Shall we depart for Erdenshire then? A word before you go. Oh, I know you. You're boat guy, aren't you? Wukevu? I think it's his name. Wukevu. Yes, Wukevu. What are you doing here? Why are you here? Ah, I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure. Oh no. Oh, here comes a tantrum. Please take up your axe and rend my flesh onto taco meat. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Must your demands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Alright then, I won't let it bother me either. What is this guy? Honestly. What was all that about? I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. You seek the City of Gold, if I'm not mistaken. Hell yeah, sometimes I forget what we are actually aiming to do. Oh, here comes Kryl. Best character gimmick? He's so weird. That's right, it's the final step of the rite of succession, like Gulao Jaja says. It's the final step of the rite of succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it. Then allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down in Tural for 1,000 years. Yet, when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, a glittering metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. What, but Gulo Jaja returned? So... The lesson to be learned from this third promise is that to seek the legend to oh my god. Is that to seek the legend is to court death. I must implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey. Thank you, Wukevu. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? If every expedition has ended in tragedy, how then did the Dawn servant find the city and return without incident? My words exactly, Erenville, thank you. It seems the legend originated with the Yokui. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. A lead we shall follow in time, but first let us see Fontaine safely into the Moblins' care. I also forgot we still have to go back to the Moblins. Hello? Game? Game? Meanwhile, in Kozamauka. Okay, so...
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected.
Viera!
Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
He has a beautiful voice.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Me too. Him too.
Such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakul Jaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time I humble this arrogant one-head.
Oh boy.
The Dawntrail may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth. Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy.
I like his helm though.
Draw your weapon! Face me in battle, and learn your place.
Oh, he's gonna.
A moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Oh?
Too scared to make the first move? Then allow me!
Ow. Absolute Chad, I know.
But he He's just a runt.
And he kicked your butt. Look at them.
My
Jaws were
thanks
dropped.
for your restraint.
I can kill him whenever I please.
Your part in this is far from over.
This sounded a bit like a threat. Poor bunny girl. We're back, and we've brought with us a willing potsworn. This is Fontaine, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Eshtaim's Aesthetics in Ul'dah. Wonderful, impressive. You're first to return, third promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less, we welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helfund will show you to the workpot. This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaimed Dawn Servant. Thank you, Fontaine. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. Yeah, bye-bye. Off you go. You have met the requirements of the Feat of Pots. Redrock presents you Keystone with joy, smiles, and well-wishing. Yay! Is it the third, right? Forgot. That makes 3. Thanks. Here's Kona. More potsworn candidates? Come, tell Redrock your tales. He's so excited. She is very excited. Another feat accomplished, another keystone acquired. Oh ho ho, you are doing well. I expected nothing less of Zoralja's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. We must have you apply that Charlian knowledge you so cherish and arm Tural with weapons of Magitech design. In your role as the new Dawn Servant's chief advisor, of course. Shut up. The tools of war hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strengths once Tulihiolol is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlean Empire was deterred from invading Charlian. That may well be true, but how long will it take Tulihiolol to progress to this advanced state? How many years? With a collective commitment to education and hard work, it should not take so very... Oh, hi. Your way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory and swallow Charlian whole. Conquer other nations through force of arms, and you're looking at a future of uprising and bloodshed. Yours wouldn't be the first failed empire. Then we keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons, until all have grown tired of loss. How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace. Redrock is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Tulihiolal, there were no pot pacts for the Potsworn. It was normal to grab-snatch artisans and force them to work for mobbies. Until the day Gulo Jaja arrived, the families of the grab-snatched pleaded with him, and so he came to Earthenshire. Mobbies are not war-make people. We feared death had come for us, but Gulo Jaja just wanted to talk. Be at ease. We are here to trade words, not blows. The gold work crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. Yet it does not stir the heart. A goblet shaped by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of luster. Compare that now to the works of a joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true? And so began the custom of good living. Happy Potsworn make good works, and good works make mobbies happy. Gulo Jaja words are wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingle shine. Jingly shine. So the head of reason was behind the forging of pot pacts. Yes, reason and clever think changed Moby's way of life. The first promise tires of your talk of olden days. He would rather look to the future and the next feat. You can fuck off with him too. Come on, Scram. Also, you scared me a little bit. So mature. It's... Stop. We should be getting on as well. You know, some things are so stupid they don't deserve a mature reaction. It's just... just blah blah blah. Wakul Jaja never did come back, did he? No, he's still feeling his tummy. Do you have a moment, third promise? Rakarok would repay you for hand-helping with Kahe. He brings a tale of the Golden City. And Cryo is... Really? I'd love to hear it. Get it out. The towers, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, the everyone, and everyone in between, they live in golden happiness. There are people there? A city of eternal bliss, forever perched above the clouds. Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rakarok, where did you hear that particular tale? From our longtime Yokui friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkopacha. seems everything is pointing us their way. This feat and everything leading up to it has taught me so much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Erdenshire and your joy smiles behind. Okay. Oh, I see quests for the ether currents. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. Golden mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. The Urkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Erdenshire from the west, there is a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. So now you're gonna see the giants? I'm curious about them. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise! Oh, hey. Bright-haired Tonawalton man. Isn't he the guy that, Kona brought to the village? I'm glad I caught you. Red Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. She says there's something she forgot to give you. But the music is tense, and he's smiling. Oh... Huh? Something other than the keystone? Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. Shouldn't take long if you would please follow me. I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. This sounds fishy. This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. Okay, I wait again. Perhaps there were complications? Well, let us wait a little longer. More? She would have said something through the link pearl. Oh my god. But that was the guy Kona brought in. This is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wuklamat's sense of direction, or lack thereof. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? Oh, man. Okay, someone got her. She's not back in the village. She's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Erdenshire. Oh my god. It was Red Rock who had business with her, yes? Oh, balls. No, not Alice. Who got her? Like, who? What the fuck? Someone go save Wuklamat. I'm going! Back again so soon? Dude, she doesn't know. Man, she was like kidnapped or something. We've come looking for Wuklamat. Did you not send someone to fetch her? Red Rock did not? Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here? Oh, brother. Then who was that man who came for her? Kuna brought him. Like, what the fuck? Oh, I thought you'd left already. Where is Lamati? Is she not with you? You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? Look, friend. Watch your mouth, alright? I'm not her mother. God damn it. I'm not her mother. That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable. Yet, rather than assign blame, thine energy are better spent on locating her. Yeah, thine, those shouldst... something. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest, my sister least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. Eliena and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Okay. Then the rest of us will split up. Report in should you find anything. You get it? We'll be on our way as well. Right, keep in touch. How dare you guys lay a single hand on her fur? Come, we should begin our search. Nee. Okay, I gotta... What is that? Okay. Well, let's go, Kona. Kona is anxious to begin the search for Wuklamat. If Lamati was returning to Erdenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here, except Red Rock swears she didn't see her. In which case, it's entirely possible that Lamati never made it back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Oh, smart cookie. The third promise? Moby has been standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What of a Tonawauta with brightly colored hair? Moby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a fellow peddler and many fires, who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here. Though I wish it were otherwise, we must consider the possibility that the Tonawautan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that Lamati is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to Many Fires. I'd like a word with these peddlers, should they still be around. You get it? But, wait. Is it... Anne? Oh, it's back in what was it? Yeah, it's back here. Okay. It's called Many Fires. There. Was there something I could help you with? I'm told you were the victim of a bandit attack. Could you recount exactly what happened? My goodness, I thought I recognized you. I'll tell you everything I remember, Second Promise. It was that scoundrel Walkesa who ambushed me. You know the name of your attacker? There is no mistaking the hair. All my peddler friends have stories of that notorious bandit leader and his predations. Man, if you're a bandit, you should, like, lay low a little bit, not have super bright hair. Walkesa and his gang will stoop to any low for the sake of a few pal. And with no fresh quarry coming up the broken stairs, they've had to become more creative. Little wonder he went after Lamati. He likely thinks to ransom her for a royal sum. I expect he'll soon make his demands, but I don't intend to wait. We'll find this villain first and deliver his deserved payment in person. What say you to a small deception? I will assume the role of a well-to-do merchant to lure Walkesa out of hiding. Then, when he comes sniffing about, we catch the rat by the tail. You would be a horrible thief with your bluish hair. I would. Call too much attention. An excellent plan. It's like, for example, some hoods work with Vieira's, but the ears stand out, so what's the fucking point? An excellent plan, and I have just the right garments for your disguise, at a specially discounted price, of course. I can't believe he's trying to sell us shit. A brush with bandits hasn't dampened your mercantile spirit, I see. Very well, I accept your generous deal. Oh, hell yeah. Looking the part. Now we'll lay the bait. I will precede you into many fires to make my presence known. You follow on behind, boasting to those along the way how you paid me a hefty purse in exchange for a rare gemstone or some such. If Walkesa is as coin hungry as they say, then a recently enriched peddler should be an irresistible mark. We let him strike, and then we spring our trap. Let's go. I said let's go. Time to play our parts. I have to follow Kona and... okay. Follow me! Yes, sir. There, that Chibral fellow. Share with him how happy your imaginary deal with me has made you. Once you've put on an appropriate display, we can continue to our next performance. Kind-eyed Chibral. So I use the happy emote. Okay. Vieiras, when they're happy, they're so cute. A rare gemstone from that Hetsaro merchant, you say? I envy the profit he must have made from such a sale. Since the stairs were destroyed, I've not been able to peddle goods at my usual haunts. Okay, Kona, what else? A good start, but I would make certain Walkessa is aware of me. Let's continue. That moblin over there looks amenable to conversation. The stage is yours, Eliena. Okay, happy bunny. The Hetsaro sold you a sparkle stone for your collection? Well, that explains your giant joy smiles. Mobby is happy for your happiness. Mobby is also jealous of the merchant and all the jingly shine he must have made. Jingly shine. That should be enough, but perhaps one last act to drive it home. Okay. Do you see that cheerful Pelu? Tell him the tale of your precious gemstone, and then we'll be done with this part of the charade. Oh. A passing peddler had the very gemstone you sought for your collection. That is a stroke of luck. All I wagered the merchant was just as pleased to fill his pockets with your grateful coin, eh? Grateful coin. Well, I'm inspired to go and earn some pel of my own. Who knows? Maybe opportunity will find me, even as it found you. Oh, we got it. We got the rat. There he is. So he was deceiving Kona as well. He was deceiving everybody. Oh, my most valued customer. The profit from that single purchase of yours should see me through weeks of idle leisure. Traveling with such a fat purse and no sell swords is tempting fate, so I shall make Erdenshire my last stop and then return forthwith to Tulihiolol. He's not a goldsmith. How did he deceive Kona about that? Did you see? The rat has come for a nibble. You're gonna get him. You played your part to perfection, Eliena. A woman of many talents, just as Tancred and Urianger described. Oh, I know. I'm so good. Now let us lure Walkessa out and spring our trap. Got a headgear, piece of headgear. Kona wishes to execute the final stage of his plan. Let us execute the final stage of the plan. Wow. What a surprise that you would propose that. I will set out towards Erdenshire alone and unarmed, the better to sell the act of a defenseless merchant. Assuming Walkessa is watching, he will likely wait for some quiet stretch of the road before accosting me. I'll be relying on you to follow closely behind, remaining hidden until the time covers to spring the trap on our bandit king. Just remember, we need him alive. Okay, it's not like I'm gonna just go around killing people out of the blue, you know? Like, He's only a thief, no need to execute it. I know, exactly. Like, it's not like I'm just gonna cut throats left, right, and center. Jesus. What do you take me for? I like to slay gods, not petty thieves. 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 Thievy. What? Oh, he brought friends. I hear business has been good to you, Master Merchant. How about you share some of your profits? Dude, you really don't recognize the guy who brought you to Erdenshire, really? Just because of the clothes? And by some, I mean every coin you have. I like his boots. You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidral. Slippery vermin. We'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. If you would be so kind, Eliena, pray leave them capable of speech. Jesus. Again, I am not a fucking murderer, just, you know, at least not without reason. Okay, cool. What is that shit at the... Oh, it's the anteater I saw before. Sheesh. I think I might have killed her. No, just kidding, I didn't. Now, I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait, that's the second promise. What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of your fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get free of these robes. Well, good luck with that. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat baka shit, salt lover. You get no answers from us. That's right, we don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Woklamat? Sheesh. The men lost it. I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the third promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. They? Hired by whom? We weren't told that either. Only Walkesa knows, and he's the one who took the job. Well, it seems we needed their leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lance Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Tancred and his tracking skills, but perhaps you could pursue Walkesa in the meantime? The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamati is being held. Okay. Oh, it's right ahead.